So, some more updates have rolled out over the past day on countless worlds, and the biggest change is this chest in Spawn. I think this will have multiple pages when the game fully releases, or perhaps it's a game pass, but they've finally addressed the storage issue. Before, you could only hold this many items, so you would have to bin items that you weren't using anymore. But now, you can store some of these items in the storage. You just drag them over into it, and they're stored in there. You don't have to worry about your inventory getting full. You can just shove them all in here, and there won't be any issue. It works with every type of item. You know, even vanity, if you want to shove something like that in there, you just click it to remove it, you don't drag it back out. If you have too many of some ingredients, so let's say I don't want to get rid of this raw crab, but I'm not going to be using it for a while, I can put it in here. And it's genuinely just a very helpful tool. Or, for example, because you can only stack materials up to 99, you get more than that, you can just put the full stack in there and collect more. It's a very, very helpful update. That's not the only thing they changed. Another change that they made when you're going up to fight Golem is this ladder right here. You still need some jump height to be able to get up here, but it really isn't all that much. All I've just equipped that has jump height is my slime gloves, so you no longer need to, you know, use leap potions and jump up onto this tree. You can just climb this ladder, which is super useful. On the topic of the slime gloves that I was wearing, they've changed enchantments to apply a particle effect based on what enchantment it has onto the item. It doesn't look great, but it certainly makes them stand out from other items and communicates to other people what enchantments you're running on your build. And I think it's definitely a nice change. And with the topic of enchantments, they've made it so that enchanted enemies spawn slightly more. It's now 1 in 20 as opposed to 1 in 25, and they've also increased the drop chance of said enchanted items. They also nerfed the health regen enchantment, and if any one of you were using that, then I'm very sorry, but it has been nerfed. I'm assuming it's similar to the nerf to the mana amulet, that it was regenning far too quickly. The mana amulet made it regen like 6 per second or something like that, which was kind of crazy because you'd be able to use Tsunami every time it came off a cooldown. So it's probably a similar change to that. But yeah, even though it was a relatively small update, I think that this is probably one of the most helpful ones out of all of them, with the storage. Effectively doubling your storage for weapons and things like that, because weapons would always be what I struggle to carry a lot of. It says page 1 here again, which I'm assuming means that in the future you might be able to buy a game pass, or you just unlock more storage space, which I think will be super useful. And if you've ever played Critical Legends or any other Critical Adventure spin-offs, you know that this is an incredible change, because before you couldn't hold very much classes or weapons. In Critical Legends you could hold 3 or 5 if you bought the game pass, which is minuscule compared to the amount you can hold in Countless Worlds, and I think that that is a brilliant change. Other than that, that's about it for this update. Hopefully you like the changes they've made, hopefully you find a lot of use out of the storage chest, hopefully the enchantment effects don't cause too many problems. You can probably turn them off with particles or something in settings. But yeah, to everyone who's made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below on how much usefulness you think you're going to get out of the storage chest, or your opinions on the new particle effects for enchanted items. If you liked the video, then be sure to leave a like, and if you like this type of video, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to be making a lot of videos like this. I've already made quite a lot in the past, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a nice rest of your day.